Hi, welcome to Dope or Nah. We put you down on the dope shit. You're welcome. Plus size models. I've always had this thing with the word plus size. Does that mean that skinny models are like negative size? Isn't that a little weird term? But anyways, plus size models are in. They're coming for our spots, man. Are we scared? Nah, because, there's always going to be space for skinny models. Victoria's Secret's angels are probably never going to go over a size 6. But Sports Illustrated has come around and decided to feature its very first plus-size model in its swimsuit edition. Supermodel Ashley Graham is 27 years old, and she's already been featured as the first plus-size model of Sports Illustrated Swim Edition. How dope is that? I would be so proud if I was her family, her friends, her mom. Because when she was scouted at the age of 12, they told her she had to lose weight. But her mother was like, my child's going to lick that chicken grease off her fingers. And so she did. And now it's making all the difference. To me, plus size means that you're just a little bit extra special. But in all seriousness, I think this is awesome. I can't wait to see more of Ashley Graham. And I can't wait to see the modeling world kind of do a recall on its old standards. There's so many beautiful women in the world who should be recognized for their ability to sell stuff just from their looks. And they shouldn't be shot down because they're too short or not small enough, because some people just aren't naturally skinny. So I'm all for it, even though that kind of makes more competition for me. But who doesn't love a challenge? Dope for me. Flipping the bird through text message. So sometimes we all can get pissed off when somebody texts us some bullshit. And usually what we do is we text in capital letters. But now, there's no need for the capital letters, because now we can send a big fuck you on the screen. There's so many ways we could use this. Fuck you to your ex-boyfriend when he say you're gonna bring your food and you don't. Fuck you to the teacher when they text you some bullshit homework last minute. Fuck you to the clients that don't show up on time. Not only can you do fuck you can do fuck you in 5 different skin tones. How awesome is that? So Windows 10 has come out with a new update. And they have decided to take on the new standard that the emoji gods themselves have created. The emoji gods, if you're wondering, are called Univode Consortium. And every so often they come out with new emojis, and every company can decide whether or not they're going to take on all of them or some of them or any at all. Now Windows was the only cool company that said, yeah, we're going to take it. Apple and Google born as didn't want the middle finger emoji. Now it's not available on phone keyboards yet, but you can copy and paste it. I think that's pretty dope. They have all types of other shit going like this. What is that? What is that? Is it somebody praying, or is it a high five? Because I feel like I've been using it wrong this whole time. So, the Real Housewives has dropped Nene. Actually, I don't know if they dropped her or did she quit, but she thinks she's too big for the show now anyways. Don't forget where you came from, Nene, because I knew you before the nose job. But anyways, so the rumor is they're going to have a transgender on the show. I don't know how true this is. It's just a rumor. But the infamous Amaya Scott is supposedly going to be the new cast member. For those of you who don't know, Amaya Scott was born Arthur. And at the age of 17, she began her transformation into a woman. Whatever the reason is that people feel like they're trapped in the wrong body, she decided that she was no longer going to be unhappy. So, now she's a beautiful woman. I don't know if they're just letting anyone on the show now because she's not married. And I think this show's name is Housewives of Atlanta. And that's the only issue I have with this. Because if it's named Housewives, you either have to be divorced or still married. She's been linked to people, but none confirmed. So that's a little iffy for me. I think that if they're going to have people on the show, have people who actually are housewives. Or just don't name it Housewives of Atlanta. Name it Women of Atlanta. So I know that you're just doing this to get the ratings. And I cannot imagine what type of drama can come out of having a transgender on the show. I know there's going to be some insensitive people who just don't understand it. And we know Miss Phaedra, she's going to be on the show praying every episode. She's going to be like, oh Lord, child, I'ma pray. Let us pray. We already know it's going to happen. So, it's going to make for good drama. But, I'm just kind of over it. I'm tired of every reality show being about women being bitchy to each other. You're rich. Just share the same plastic surgeons and shut the fuck up. Other than that, I guess it's dope. You can't even tell that she was born a man. I can see why she made the change. So, Amaya Scott, let me know who your plastic surgeon is, please. Thanks for tuning in to another segment of Dope or Nah. Don't forget, everything we talked about will be linked in the description below, so you can go check out this stuff for yourself. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because we love you. We can't do this without you. So I'll see you next time. Bye.
I rock at party. We love the people.